What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Danny Kings. And you are listening to the Nerd
I'm the girl next door.
podcast here on YouTube. And we're going to be talking about some stuff today. This is our prime show. If you are listening, it's Thursday. And it's 10 o'clock because I know I'm releasing it at 10 o'clock. So, by the looks of it, it's sunny. The birds are singing. And we are always drinking coffee.
You are.
You don't drink coffee?
No.
You drink tea now.
I drink, for refreshers, but sure. That do actually contain traces
kombucha.
Not anymore, dude. Sorry. You know what happened? I bought so much kombucha that I got really like messy.
Fed up with them?
Yeah, I got so fed up. I was like, I cannot do this no more.
Okay. So no more kombucha.
No more kombucha.
Oh, man. Wow, there goes our sponsorship. All right. Well,
Yeah.
what do you drink now?
Mango dragon fruit from Starbucks.
So Starbucks.
Cause y'all decided to change it from Kool Lime to mango dragon fruit, so now I got no damn choice. Anyways,
I like when your wants come out.
it's just like, why would you do that, man? The white girl in me is so upset.
Danny, she sounds like a very professional. When the ghetto comes out, like that goes off the window.
So off
yeah.
Just bye.
So San Diego Comic-Con was this week.
Yep.
They dropped a lot of trailers. They dropped the trailer for Aquaman. I freaking love the trailer for Aquaman because back in 1990s, Aquaman looked like a little bitch.
Bro, I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I was just being born, so I don't know.
Yeah. So I could tell you about here and there. Yeah, I'm a little older than you.
I mean, like 6 years.
Orange, he had like an orange fish skin suit and like green pants, like tights. Yeah. Like very tight, like his whole body would just come out. Like it's weird. And the only powers at the time that he had was he could talk to fishes and swim in the water.
Okay. That sounds boring.
Yeah, even Family Guy poked at him.
No way.
Yeah, so there was a guy trying to rape a girl on the sand.
No way.
Like on Earth.
Yeah.
On what is it?
Oh, okay, I get what
yeah,
you're
saying. And then Aquaman's on the water. Yeah, come over here and see what happened. But he couldn't come out of the water.
Right.
So he was a little bitch. Like, they made him look like that. Now Aquaman could, like, control water. He looks good. He has long hair. He has green eyes. Did you see the actor?
He's like a mermaid Fabio?
Jason Momoa? You don't know Jason Momoa? Yeah, that's why this is called The Nerd and the Girl Next Door.
Yeah, I don't know who Jason what?
You wanna take a chance? Take the time and look for him right now.
Jason Momoa. Let's see images. Ooh, Jason, how you darn? Okay, the eyebrows though. Okay, you know what? They're a little too high for me, and he looks a little.
No, he don't. I think. Well, he does have that look, but now he has that. That's him right there. He has a beard now.
He's a hottie.
Yeah, my mom has orgasm every time she sees him.
Oh my god, that is okay. I can't get over first of all her pulling her calzone out. So it's like, I'm sorry. You're such a dick for that one though.
Shout out to my mom. I love you. So in San Diego Comic-Con they dropped Shazam, the trailer, The Walking Dead. You get all these trailers, right? Mm-hmm. But you also get some crazy news. So the director and writer for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 and Volume 2 was fired a couple of days ago for over some tweets that happened 10 years ago.
Yeah, that is some shit, man.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. The tweets are pretty bad. They're pretty bad. They're he jokes about rape and pedophiling.
Yeah, that I don't know, man. It was so weird to just even hear about it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, and this is a quote, right? It said, like, one of the tweets was like, "I like when little boys touch me in my silly place."
Yeah.
And another one was, the best thing about being raped is when you're done being raped and it's like, whew, this feels great, not being raped. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they're pretty disgusting. The tweets are pretty disgusting. They were meant to be jokes. He was at a very different point of his life. You know, he was very different at the time, and I think that he just matured from that. He did, like, Disney knew about those comments or those tweets.
Yeah.
And he raised those, but 10 years later,
back to bite him in the ass.
Yeah, it resurfaced.
Yeah.
And now Disney had to fire him.
Well, here's the problem, I feel like, is that you cannot fuck like that.
No.
Like that. I mean, first of all, here's the kicker, right?
Okay, so you're the con. All right.
So, no, what I'm trying to say is that, like, Guardians of the Galaxy 2 grossed $863 million, right?
Yeah, a lot of money. And I think number one was even grossing more.
Yeah, it did 773 million.
Yeah, so both movies did a lot.
So both movies did well.
Yeah.
The problem with James is that he's so, like, okay, say his mindset was somewhere else 10 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Fast forward 10 years now.
Yeah.
He's doing great. Amazing shit is happening, right?
Yeah.
All this Me Too and what is that other hashtag?
I don't know.
And time's up. Time's up.
Yeah, time's up.
All this shit is like, the entertainment industry is getting so shooked by situations like this. James, what is his name? James Gunn?
Yeah, James Gunn.
Like a gun? Oh yeah, James Gunn, double N. Okay,
Double
okay.
N.
So to me, once you post something like that, you're just not right. Unless Jesus is in your life, you're just not right. Like I cannot wrap my head around someone tweeting something like, I like when little boys touch me in my silly place. I can't wrap my head around that because, one, I work with kids. I will destroy you if you try to even lay a finger. I can't wrap my head around that. So one, all right, he made his money, well deserved for his work, but two, there are repercussions to everything you do, right? I feel like Disney made a perfectly good choice in firing him.
Yes.
It is what it is.
I am for that, but here my point of view.
Yeah.
Okay. Disney knew about it before hiring him.
Well, the thing is, okay, yes, but
so he every interview he got the chance to apologize for it. He apologized.
I get it.
Okay, so in this world, everybody does mistakes.
Of course.
No one's perfect.
Yeah.
At one point in your life, you said something that offended somebody.
Yes.
It so happens that what he said, he just made it public. You know? But I could tell you many times I heard somebody come up to me and says, like, you know, F that nigger, you know?
Yeah.
And I'll be like, whoa, dude, chillax. You know what I'm saying? But it's him. And maybe 10 years. Look, when I was young, and I'll say this, when I was young, I did one of the worst shits in life. Like, I was in a gang, and I pretty much we beat up on people, right? So I regret to this day what I did back then. I should have thought better. I was at a very different point in my life, and I got out of that and became a better person now.
Right.
But don't you think it doesn't hurt me that, man, I could have wished I got him back and apologize or do something better. And I did. You know, I did a lot of the, you know, homeless shelters, and I did a lot of events like that to kind of like, I feel like to pay back like that.
Right.
But James Gunn, what he did, it's bad. It's bad because he talks about two subjects. Because he could have made fun of, like, I don't know, like something stupid, right? It would have been like, okay, you know, whatever, forgive and forget, right?
Yeah.
But he went straight for pedophiling, which is bad.
Pedophile
and rape. And that's two subjects that you do, like, you don't talk about as a joke.
You don't talk. Yeah, you don't joke. You just don't joke about that.
But here's another thing. There's a lot of shows that do that, though. They make fun of rape and pedophilia, and they're making money.
Where though? Look,
Family Guy won.
Well, Family Guy uses... See, this is the thing with Family Guy uses situations that already happened, and they bring awareness in a funny way. There's this... What is this law called? It's within the entertainment business, but it's basically like you can actually make fun of something that has already happened but also bring awareness to it.
Yeah.
So it's that. So it's not that they're making fun of it. There's just a, I guess, there's a slight comedy behind it, if that makes sense. But I understand what you're trying to say.
There's a lot of people who have murdered, gone into jail, served their time, accepted God as their savior,
of course,
and became different.
Yeah.
And again, even God says that you have to forgive.
Yes.
You know, it's not like he actually raped somebody.
Right.
His comment was bad. His mindset was bad at that moment.
Well, that makes me question what his mindset is now that with all this fame and power.
Yeah, some sources and people that know him closely says he's a different guy.
Well, I guess we'll wait and see now that he's fired.
I think they started a petition for him. Like people that love him and the fans that love him. There is a division because there is people saying, "No, this is not this is unacceptable." Because if we accept that, then shit, anybody could do it.
Yeah, and the problem with this situation in general is because after the whole Harvey Weinstein thing, everything just went upside down in the entertainment business. And Harvey Weinstein, see that shit? Like
a lot of people, P. Diddy, Def Jam, what's the Reverend Run?
Russell Simmons.
Russell Simmons.
Yo, man,
that was a crazy one. Cosby, Bill Cosby.
Oh, Bill Cosby.
Yeah,
man,
you know.
First of all, Bill Cosby. We're talking about 30 years ago. First of all, wasn't cocaine like a thing 30 years ago? A hard ass drug? And if you're talking about being drugged, you made a choice to want to go up to Bill Cosby's room, okay?
Mr. Spacey.
Oh, Kevin Spacey. See that shit, man? Like, see how things just start trickling down? Like, this is what I'm talking about.
Here's my thing, though. Why is there no women?
Yeah, there is.
Who?
Harvey from... Oh, you mean women talking about men doing that to them?
Yeah.
What do you...
Like women who... Because I hear a lot of times that women rape guys.
Oh.
Use their powers. Like... So why is it only men, though?
Well, the entertainment... I think because the entertainment business is dominated by the male...
Yeah, I know, I get that, but
I know what you're saying. It's like, why isn't there...
There's a lot of times where I hear women say, like, "Ooh, I would like to fuck him."
Yeah, I think, it's kind of like this whole... It's almost like saying a kid in high school got it in with a teacher, right? But with a teacher got it in with a girl, a male teacher got it in with a girl in high school, that's like, whoa.
I was like, you're going to serve 50 years.
Yes, you know what I'm trying to say? So there's this imbalance of, like, believing that it's okay for a guy to do it, but it's not okay for a woman to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, or the other way.
Or the other way around. Yeah, it's just this whole weird shift of shit that you're just kind of like, well, where do we lay the line? Like, how is it that this is going to go? Because now the confusion is like...
Because my question is, like, and I think I've talked to you about this. My question still, to this day is, how come they waited this long to open up?
It could be a number of things. It could be money. It could be some of the women. I don't know if you noticed, but some of the women that blamed Bill Cosby, the majority of them, their career is gone.
Yeah.
They're broke. Some are just looking for some fucking...
But so you're willing to...
That's the thing.
Destroy an old man who is pretty much 80 years old.
Yeah.
He's about to die at any point. Sorry to say that.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
And he's gonna suffer the last couple of years in jail.
I mean, like I said,
because you couldn't talk.
There's his side, the women's side, and then the truth. So
yeah, and that's scary though.
Yeah, this is the type of shit you gotta kind of just.
There's a DJ. I forgot his name. There's a DJ actually that it happened to him too. I think he was, and then he got another job somewhere else. But same thing. He was accused of. What is it called in the workplace? Verbal abuse? No, sexual abuse.
Harassment.
Sexual harassment. Yeah. He was accused of sexual harassment. He lost his job.
Right.
Went to another one. He's like, dude. He talked to him about it in a paragraph. He's like, I cannot talk to any women now because what if I talk to a girl and she's like, oh, I'm gonna take that and take advantage of that.
Right.
It's scary now. You know, even when I work with the women, I'm like, hey, let's keep it distant.
because they, like, see, that's the thing is, like, now they've made it such a sensitive situation where it's like you can't even make
Ryan Seacrest? Did you hear that one?
Yes. What the fuck is with that shit?
Yeah, Ryan Seacrest was accused as well, but yet he's doing hosting. There's a lot of controversy right now, and so, man, it's a very sensitive topic.
And also, one thing that also shocked me was Terry Crews.
Terry Crews.
When he explained...
But he talked about him being raped.
Yes, and when he explained... Well, it was actually, I think, sexual harassment. I'm not sure if it was raped exactly, but I know...
it wasn't rape.
I think it was sexual harassment.
Yeah.
But the way he explained it, when the judge said, I think it's important for you to explain what it was that happened, he goes, Your Honor, as a black man... he said, you only get this opportunity once. That means he sacrificed that situation for him to make it as a black man in the entertainment industry. That was really hard to hear. Because for him to just say, shit, I'm just going to let this man touch me. Or a woman, I think? Oh, it was a man, I'm sure. I don't know.
Well,
but he said...
But it could be a woman.
Yeah, it could be a woman. And so he said... I'm just gonna let this go, and I'm just gonna not be aggressive. I am just going to, if this is gonna get me this part, this is the shot. I'm gonna take it. And it's crazy how something like that, you just kind of like, fuck it, I can't. This is my only shot. I gotta take it, and that's it. That's what he did, and it was like, for me, I felt for him, because I was like, wow, like. For him to say that, to be a black man and coming from where I come from, they're either dead or in a gang.
Yeah.
And he's like, and I refuse to be that. And that was powerful. That was enough for me to be like, wow, that is powerful.
Yeah.
So that Terry Crews was really shocking to me. That news. I know it's such a controversial thing.
Yeah, and we're gonna probably see more. Most likely, we're gonna see more people come out. I'm surprised the rappers are not in that list. Artists, like recording artists that talk about bitches and hoes. I'm thinking like they're at one point the bitches and the hoes that they talk about are gonna come
Nelly.
out of.
You remember the whole
Nelly? Yeah.
Charges got dropped, and
well, Nelly. Can you say he's a hot rapper right now, though? Like
Nelly? No.
He's one of those guys that if I was probably 19, I'll be like, yay! Right now, I'll be like, well.
Nah.
It's not even a yay. It's more like, dude, really?
Really? I mean, yeah, I get, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah. Really?
Come on, bro.
You trying?
Like, when you have a friend and he's trying to sell you a mixtape, like, dude, really? You're good, but
chill.
You go sell those mixtapes to your son's school.
In the trunk, like too short.
Yeah. Oh, exactly, right.
Yeah, but
shout out to Nelly though.
Sure.
If you like that stuff, your mom probably would be happy. Yeah.
My mom?
No, like I'm talking about
your people. I said my mom don't even know who Shake and Tail Feather, Air Force One.
Yeah, Air Force One. Alright, so let's go with the next topic. By the way, this is our prime show. Thursdays are going to be a prime show. It's going to last a little bit longer because we have people say that they have trips far away and they like listening to us and they just want cheese man and things. So this is our prime show of Thursdays. Every Thursday we're going to be dropping a 30-minute or more podcast, depending if we have an interview or something.
Yeah, so the next one is friendships.
Friendships. We're going to be talking about friendships.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
You go there.
Okay. Okay. You gonna use
because I want to talk about this. This is very.
Use some arm motion here.
So right now I'm having a very difficult time creating friends.
Why?
As soon as I got out of high school, I joined the Christianity world.
Oh right. Yeah.
So all my friends were Christians and stuff like that, and once I left that. Pretty much had like 2 friends who are not Christian or whatever. And I'm having this hard time creating friends. Now, I'm a motivating, encouraging person. I think I'm down to earth. I don't do things that questions people. Only the games that I play. But with that said, there's people that and if they listen to this, I want them to listen. they think they're my friends, but they're not.
Ooh, ouch.
Yeah. Like,
It's deep.
only because you text me every once a month,
Oh.
and when you see me, like, you see me growing in this business, you're saying, hey, Dany, let's kick it.
Yeah.
Where you been at, man?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, you weren't there when my grandma died. You weren't there when my financials went
Yeah.
south. When I was homeless.
Right.
Yeah. Did I say homeless?
Yeah.
Okay.
Second time.
Oh shit. So there's gonna be some people learning
It's okay.
right now. And so you guys understand. I can't say names because
That's fine.
because I know they know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But
the shoe fits.
I had and I bet they fit.
Yeah.
And the socks and the calzones fit. So calzones because of shit, you know.
I get it. No, I get it.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
I'm listening.
Like, it's not shit though. It's like, you know, when you sharded and like.
The stain's there.
Yeah, same there, and then you sit on somebody's seat and then.
Ew, girl. Okay, continue.
Yeah. Somebody did that in my car. That's why.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. He was a chubby guy. Yeah. And I talked to him about it, and he denied. That was him. No, like I drive all the time.
Right. Yes.
I never. Why would I sit there? You know.
Would I sit there? Why would I shard in my own fucking
before
seat?
Before I picked you up, it wasn't there. And when I picked you up, when I dropped you off, it was there.
Like, so how do you?
So
explain
that brown stain, where did it come from?
Right,
like,
gross.
And I don't think we ate burritos with beans and stuff,
Gross.
or anything with chili, and like the stench.
Wow,
Like,
the stench.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
I carry a shit ton of fucking air fresheners in my car.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. You never.
Yeah, you used that once, but it wasn't you though.
What? I mean, thank you.
Yeah. You said it once in my car, but it wasn't you. But
okay.
yeah.
Anyways.
But going back to friendships.
Yeah.
I probably lost that friend, dude.
Oh well. Oh well.
Clean your butt, man. Anyways, so it's only a wipe. You know, it's only a wipey, man. Just use a wipey.
Cottonelle works real good.
So, what hurts me about friendships and is that they feel like they have that title. I don't know what, and I'm gonna talk to people right now. I'm talking to you guys. Maybe I don't know how it works nowadays.
Yeah.
I know that sometimes you say, "Oh, it's my homie."
Yeah.
Oh, my homegirl. Oh, I know her. Oh, I know a friend. The word friend is a big word.
Yeah.
Because when you say friend, you're letting that person in your circle.
Right.
So I feel like if you tell me I'm your friend, you need to earn that. It's not something that you call me once a month and say, "Hey, let's hang out." I mean, we'll hang out.
Yeah. Right.
But I'm not your friend though. You're like an acquaintance or like somebody I know,
right,
or somebody that I could be friends with.
Yeah.
What do you think?
So I think that personally for me, you know, I have a lot of homies.
Yeah.
A lot of homies. And
a lot of guy friends.
FYI, if you're trying to date me. And one of them being you.
When she said that is that you cannot be jealous.
Basically.
Yeah. That's a no-go.
Because, I mean, shit, like, this is why I always tell the dudes that want to date me, I'm like, I got a lot of guy friends, and there's projects that I do sometimes that just require me to be around dudes.
Yeah.
You either like it or don't like it. You gotta stick around.
Yeah.
And it's fucked up, but it's just in reality.
And
like,
then,
in reality, dude, when is the time? Like, I'm the only chick sometimes in the situations we're at.
Yeah, true.
So...
Yeah, I noticed that.
You know what I mean? So
yeah,
it's like... Shit, I have to fucking just hold it down for my damn self. Like, oh well, you know?
And you have to say that Dany Keens is part of my life.
Basically, because that's like, it's like I can't ride solo.
Yeah.
You know? And so when I go out with my friends, like, actually, I don't even really. I mean, the only person I've been going out every Wednesday with to Ixtapa in Pasadena, by the way, you can catch me there every Wednesday, is Kevin. And Kevin's like my boy. Like, Kevin is my boy. Like, he is.
He's not gay though.
No, he's not gay.
Okay.
Fuck. It's the pants. I know. He just wears tight clothes. He looks cute though.
My dad said that if you wear something that tight, You must not have a pistol.
No, I don't know about that, but
I'm gonna be curious now. Like, I need to see.
What? You need to see his dick? No, bro, it's there. I mean, I've seen him. I've seen him grind on chicks. Okay, like,
yeah,
shit gets a little too crazy because I babysit. Oh, no, I don't baby. That sounds weird.
Because when you're gay, women trust you.
We wing. You know, I wing him. I guess. Like, I don't want to sound.
Yeah.
I don't want to sound like I lure women to him, but I kind of just like, oh yeah, this is my boy Kevin. Da da da. Blah, blah, whatever. Right?
Yeah.
There's a video that I took of him like grinding up on a girl, and like, I mean, you know, it's there, like, it's visible and shit. So,
I gotta see it.
But homie's the homie, so whatever. Besides the point.
So Kevin, just let you know if I take a picture of your fans.
I just want to analyze X-ray the situation. You're so gross, bro. But he's the one I've been going out with the most. Yeah. Just in general, because he's going through some stuff and I'm going through some stuff too, you know. And so, you know, we just kind of just are. I'm starting to socialize because, you know, I don't socialize as much as I thought I did. Does that make sense? Because the only person I was socializing with was with you.
Yeah.
And not that it's a bad thing, but it's like I never went out. But see, when we kicked it was just you and I.
Yeah.
Kevin and I go out and there's people. Like, that shit is like a step for me because I don't fucking like to go out. I like to be in bed, sleeping, taking fucking naps after naps.
Yeah.
So
you like your
I like my time alone.
Yeah.
But also my time alone.
But because
is not good.
because you had an anxiety though.
So basically, wow.
That pushed people away.
It didn't push people away. It just kind of confused. Yeah, I guess so. It confused people because some of them didn't know what was happening, how I went off the grid. I went off the grid for a while. Like 2014, 2015 were the worst years of my life.
Because imagine, do you imagine like just say somebody like went bonkers? Right? Yeah. Can I say that word?
Yeah, bonkers.
So she went bonkers in front of somebody that like, and you go, what's going on with her?
Well, remember that one time we went to go see Kofi at the
yes.
Do you remember at the what was it, the Nokia theater?
The Nokia theater. Oh, Chinese. No,
Chinese theater. Yeah, Chinese. Do you remember how freaked out I was?
Yeah, man.
I was clammy.
We were just in the mall.
We were, and how I was trying my best to keep my composure, even though you see, and the crazy thing about it is that you can't tell I'm going through it, but deep inside I feel like I'm gonna die.
Can we talk about that?
Sure.
Man, see, you know, it's crazy because because we were at the mall. Yeah. I've heard you over the phone. Yeah. I've seen you in action, and I mean, I have not seen you in action. Right. I heard you in action, and like of course, like somebody was saying, hey, you calm down. But when I saw you, you were like bonkers, right?
See, and then the crazy thing is that my pupils get so dilated that I know. That's when I know I'm losing my shit. Because the worst part about it is, you know, we went to you know how I went to the restroom. Yeah. I washed my hands, and that made me feel better. And then I was drying my hands, and I was feeling good. And then when I looked at myself in the mirror, I saw my pupils dilated, and I was like, oh fuck! Like I just thinking about it, like the knot in my throat, just that's the part that gets me. Like I feel like I'm gonna throw up, and I get so scared. And once we got to talk to Kofi,
because
I was calming down.
Those who don't know what the situation with Kofi is this awesome person we want to work with. Yeah. We had the privilege to have a meeting with him at the Chinese theater, and we couldn't find the guy. Yeah. He was somewhere. He didn't know where he was. We didn't know where we were at. So we were all looking for each other. And my co-partner here, my partner in crime, she starts freaking out, like, out of nowhere. Yeah. And I'm like, dude, chillax. But we're about to enter this meeting, right? Yeah. And I'm like, dude, chillax, just hold on. We're almost there. And as soon as we meet Kofi, as soon as we meet up with him, we sat down. Yeah. You could basically tell that she was holding, like, whatever was going through her. She was just like,
You noticed that?
Yeah.
I was so because I felt like if I talked, I was gonna puke.
Yeah. And I was like, and then at one point you kind of calmed down.
Yeah, that's when he started talking. Yeah,
because he was talking like, because you know, you heard that saying when it's like when you see good vibes, sometimes it breaks the negative vibe. Yeah. So I think what we were talking, me and him, we were just talking like a lot of great stuff that it just kind of overshadowed what you were going through.
I was really first of all, by the time we were walking, the people it was just overwhelming.
Yeah,
it was so overwhelming, and I couldn't concentrate. It was just people left and right. You gotta stiff arm people like to get through shit, and it was like I was just panting and just like panting's such a weird word because it's such a dog thing, but hyperventilating is the word.
Yeah,
and so I just thinking about that moment, I just wish I could go back and break that shit, because like in the break that moment, you know, like go back and actually do it again and actually feel good doing it.
I think the next time we meet up with him and Kofi, if you're listening, we are gonna meet up again. We're gonna have a better, but he probably doesn't even know what happened.
He has no idea. We didn't know.
Because we didn't tell him. We didn't tell him.
I didn't say anything.
No, because
I was busy trying to not puke.
Yeah, because we went back.
Yeah,
we had a great time.
Yes, we did, and that's the thing is like, and that's the problem that like, some people, you know, contacted me. You know, we're like, where are you? How are you? And you know, blah blah. So hard for me to just be like, I've been having panic attacks. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
I just knew that I literally felt like I had a mental breakdown. It felt like everything was a trigger. Like as soon as it would take me forever to go to sleep and forever and then as soon as I would wake up, my anxiety was back. I was like shaking. I just didn't understand why, and then everything was just like a blur. And I mean, I can say that like one thing that probably bothers me is that I miss my niece's, what is it, second birthday or third birthday? I can't remember. But that's how much I was blocking it out, because I just did not want to. Yeah. I couldn't go to her birthday party because there were so many people there.
Yeah.
I stayed at home, wrapped in bed, like just in bed.
Yeah.
Besides the fact that I stayed in bed for 2 weeks.
Yes, stayed in bed for 2 weeks.
I was like, I quarantined myself from the world. I didn't want to know about anything. Nobody. All I kept looking up was how to cure anxiety. Yeah. What do I do? How do I make it stop? Like, it just wouldn't stop. It wouldn't leave me alone. It was this haunting feeling of like just death. Felt like death.
Yeah. And the reason we're talking about this is because of friends.
Right. Yes.
Friends come in. Now you have a lot of friends now.
Well, I have so I have a support system.
Yeah.
People that really care about me and that I care about as well. I definitely could say thank you, because you know, every time I would call, you always answer, and that was such like, just to hear somebody else on the other line, like, I would feel so much better.
Yeah, and I will talk to you about like bullshit.
Yeah,
just to make you laugh,
and it would make me laugh, you know. Yeah. And then you know, there's Dennis, who was also like, who also like would, you know, help me too.
Yeah.
And then there's, you know, Adonis, who also has been there, and you know, there's a lot of people that were there for me. Jonathan Greenwood. I mean, I remember when he first saw me.
You sent me a letter.
Who sent you a letter?
You did.
I did?
Yeah, you sent me a letter here.
Did I?
Remember? You don't remember the letter you wrote?
Yeah, I remember that.
I have it.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, wow. That was so crazy.
I mean, I remember when Mom got the letter, she's like, who writes letters?
Are you serious? Dude, I need to start doing that again, because I have a ton of stuff to write letters. Like, thank you notes are so amazing, and I need to start doing that. But again,
you were like, you're an amazing guy.
Cause dude, like, but back to Jonathan, he saw me and he's like, I can't believe you're like this, like, like you look not good.
Yeah.
And in my head, I was losing weight. I was sad. I couldn't understand why this was happening to me.
Yeah.
But notice how they're all dudes, by the way.
Yeah.
And so.
So if you're a girl, she's looking for girlfriends.
Not really, but whatever. They're welcomed to an extent, I guess. But you know, also my mom didn't know also what to do. My sister was very she was very supportive and very just try to help me with whatever she could. But my mom especially, like, she was there for me for everything. She would be like, you know, are you hungry? Do you want to eat something? Or like, try to eat something. I'm like, I don't know. I don't think I can take it. I can't eat. It hurts my stomach. I feel sick. Jerry was there for a lot of that because I dated Jerry briefly, and he saw a lot of that anxiety, and it was, I mean, I'm sorry, like, for that, but it's just, I don't know how else to, I don't know what to say when I feel like my anxiety was in the way of a lot of things, you know? And,
but it's not like, well, you're a totally different person now.
Well, that's the thing, is that I'm
you drive by yourself now.
Yeah, that was another thing. I could not get in the car and drive by myself. I would literally go into little panic attacks.
Yeah.
Just not little, actually. I would go into panic attacks. Like, I don't know. It was. But the point is that I built this support system that I know that I can call certain people and they will answer my call. And I just want to say thank you to everybody that has actually been there for me. And like, Dany, thank you too, because you took like a huge responsibility, like, on a lot of things. Like, you moments that I just was like, thank God he answered his phone, making me laugh, trying to make me forget about what I'm going through. Like, you just, I mean, I'm so appreciative about your friendship, dude.
Thank you.
Honestly,
it ruined my relationship.
Can't say I'm sorry about that, but you know.
A lot of times, you know, it's crazy how you know, guys are titled certain ways, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, we're sticking to the story, and I think I respect you, right?
Yeah.
I think, like, there was times, I think if like another guy would see us like in a room, he would think like totally opposite.
Oh, it's always like that.
Yeah.
Always.
I think we've been alone many times, and
God.
I think, many times. I think I've seen you in your calzones, and it's like, oh, whatever. So, and your bikini, or whatever. No, I haven't. No, I'm not seeing you, nothing like that. But I've seen you in your best, and I've seen you in your worst.
Yes.
And I think there's a lot of times people think like the opposite. And it ruins people. Like, oh, you fucking, right? Like the whole.
Oh my God, everyone thinks they're fucking. By the way, we're not.
We're not, by the way.
But if you want to think that, that's cool.
That's cool. Whatever you know what I told Delmy, leave it to their imagination.
Yeah.
You know, I wonder what kind of imagination they have. I wonder.
Right? That's what I question too. It's like, what judgment do you have? That means that if you was to work with somebody, you'd be fucking them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see you.
Yeah. Or it's guilty conscience.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, guilty conscience.
It's like you judge by your own actions.
I feel like people who like accuse people of doing stuff, they've done it so many times that, like, oh,
preach.
Yeah.
Preach, Danny King. Preach it, child. Preach it.
They've done it so many times. Because, I mean, if you were somebody, you trust them.
What?
You trust that person.
Yeah, of course.
You know.
I trust you.
I trust you.
Yeah.
So a lot of times people always think the opposite.
Yeah.
But going back to your friendship, I think at that moment I was there at the right time, because you've been there at the right time.
Yeah.
So it goes, you know, it goes the other way as well.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's always gonna be obstacles, and I think when you dated the last guy, I didn't talk to you for 2 months, but you know, I'm not gonna even give you shit for that.
Okay.
I can't talk to you, Daniel, because he's here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, that's all right. Whatever.
That was my dumbass.
I told you not to get the guy.
Okay. Anyways, yeah. Don't do meth.
No, don't do meth, you guys.
Yeah.
But going back to friendships, you really have to be there. Like you just talking about it. Like you're appreciative of what I did for you, right?
Yeah.
I feel the same way.
Oh.
The same way that I'm appreciated what you did for me.
Yeah, but what did I do for you?
Man, dude, I could go on for days. You want to talk about it?
I want to hear.
You want to hear it? You want me
things.
2 things that you've done for me? So there was a time that I was hungry.
When was that?
Oh, I know, because I'm a chubby guy, but I.
No. No,
you
okay.
bastard.
Make me,
you know, yeah.
Okay.
No.
Make me look like an ass.
So there was one time that I had to pay a lot of bills.
Okay.
And I was like left with no money. I think it was when we were starting Ugly Bear. and I was over there in my my little room over there in LA.
Okay.
And I called you. Remember? I called you saying, "Hey, I don't have anything to eat." You remember that? I'm probably gonna just like. I mean, I was gonna get paid the next day, but that day I didn't have no food, and I was like, "Don't worry about." And you were like, "Shit, Danny, hold on, let me see what I can do, right?" And you went in the head that you were looking for like Uber Eats, and like you were looking for places for me to go eat,
Right.
and then so you said, "Come to my place." You actually said, "Come, let's hang out here," and my mom's making food. Yeah. Your mom made frijoles. Yeah, you see how you talk, frijoles, and some rice, and your mom fed me very well. And then you and then you said, "Here, here's
your lunch, bro."
Yeah.
Lunch.
I was weird because I
know, right?
Yeah.
I was like, who sets her lunch now? Like,
So
what?
I was like, you're saying my lunch for work. I felt like I was married, but it was cute though, and what you did, and I would never forget things like that. So that was one of them that you did.
Okay.
The second one, I think, remember what happened with Strawberry?
Yes.
You know how bad. I think it was one time that I went to LA to do business, and everybody was kind of doing their own thing.
Oh, they fucked you over. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I was crying. I remember I was like, what the fuck did I do?
Oh, yeah.
And you were there for me. Like, you were there telling me like the opposite. Like, Danny, you need to know that you're somebody special. You pretty much made me feel like I was worth, and I would never forget, because again, you never like meet people like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very rare when you find somebody that's gonna be the opposite. Like, oh, Dan, don't worry about it. You got it, dude. I feel like that's who you always been with me. You know?
Because I believe in you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's true friendship.
Aww,
You know what I'm saying?
Danny.
So, anyways, two. Those are the two. There's many, but I think those are the two that kind of like made me.
Struck your heart.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
Bow and arrow.
No matter what, I got your back, kind of.
Well, yeah, I do, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done a lot of things.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds weird. I've gone out of my way because I worry. Like, I know that I can do it for you, so I will do it because you're my friend and I care about you and I want you to be safe. Like,
talking about friends.
Yeah.
You know, I had a car problem.
oh my god, yeah.
You know.
We're skipping to that one now.
Should we talk about car problems, or are we talking what?
Car problems. Yeah,
car problems. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
It's not a car problem.
Yeah.
And my car got stuck on the 15 freeway.
Yeah.
And I think it's all related to the same thing that we're talking about, friends.
Actually, yeah.
I called 10, 20 people. I think you're the only one who picked up and was like with me throughout the night.
Yeah.
But you gave up as well because you had to go to sleep. I think you were tired, and then you had to go in the morning. So you had at least sleep 2 hours. So I basically took like a couple of hours. We were trying to figure out how to do this. I legit
did try though, because I called my AAA.
And
they were being whatever.
Whatever. Yeah. And so that happened.
Yeah.
And it kind of made me realize what position I'm in right now. Like, oh shit, I don't have friends. And I was talking to my mom. About this. I said, every Saturday and Sunday, I'm actually home.
Bro, I don't know what that's like, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know what Saturday and Sunday is like.
I work like crazy throughout the week.
Yeah,
you know, I do a lot of stuff. And when it's time, like, I'm relaxed and like, okay, let's go out. You guys have some fun. Like, I'm a party dude. Like, I like to party. You know, you see me.
I saw the Jack Daniels. Daniels. Oh, God.
But, you know how you talk about you have a lot of guy friends?
Yeah.
I have a lot of homegirls.
You see what I'm saying, though? How crazy that is?
I try not to, though.
Yeah, me either.
Because I want to date. You don't want to date. What the fuck? I want to hang out with. I want to hang out with guys, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you bros.
Yeah, because look, I play Fortnite now. Who can I say?
My 9-year-old nephew plays Fortnite.
Yeah. You know, like, I play games that other people, I think it's like the popular games that everybody plays, you know. So I'm the only friend that I have is Steven, you know, the guy from ADT. He's like, and he's the only one that lives up here and stuff like that. And then like, he's always like but he's always busy too. So I know for a fact that I need guy friends I could talk to, because I sometimes have girl problems or something like that, you know.
Oh, you need to go to a guy. Yeah. That makes sense.
Hey, dude, like, this happened. What do you think? And you know what I'm saying? No, I have to talk to my mom about it. Of course, my mom is cool. She's down to earth. She's crazy. So she has like a mentality like
down to earth and crazy.
Yeah. But she's like, well, fuck that bitch. That's my mom's words always. Well, fuck her.
Yeah.
But I want to have guy friends. So if you're looking for guy friends, I'm here.
I mean,
not because only my fit. I got stuck on the freeway, and I need a friend to come help me.
Get you.
Yeah. But I learned that day though. I'm alone. Like I don't have guy friends, and all my guy friends who say they're guy friends.
Yeah.
And I will say this.
He's using codes, by the way.
Yeah, and I will say this though, that they're only people that will talk to me about business. When they have parties, they never invite. When they have kickbacks, fuck Daniel.
This is why I just stay the fuck away. I do my thing and I do what I gotta do.
No, but you have guy friends though.
Actually, yes, but the thing is that this is
WrestleMania.
What about
Can we talk about WrestleMania?
Sure.
You were invited to.
Oh my God! Yes, WrestleMania. I forgot about that. Yeah.
I wanted to go, but because of work and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. You know what? All day that day, I was looking who to hang out with to go to WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I have nobody to talk to about that.
And then he tagged me on the WrestleMania thing.
You listen to the podcast right now. She don't even know who James Gunn had a double N. That's how bad it is. She's my sister and all, but if I talk to her about Superman and Kryptonite and the Brainiac, she's gonna be like, "What's going on here?"
I know who the Brainiac is.
Who is that?
Wait, what? You know what?
My point exactly.
I was thinking of the Pinky and the Wow.
No, you see? Exactly.
You know what?
Mom number 2.
Fuck you.
Mom, they're zombies. Yeah. Why do they walk like that? Dude.
All right. Okay, I'll give you that one. Whatever.
You know Dragon Ball Z?
I know about Dragon Ball Z.
Okay. Do you know why Goku turns into Super Saiyan? Exactly. My point exactly.
Did he get possessed by a demon?
Yo, you know what? Get out the car.
No, what? No.
No, there's no demon. There's no demon.
That thing in his forehead?
No. Oh my God! Don't tell me that right now. No.
Am I reading it?
All the nerds right now, they're going, no.
She's not hot anymore.
Yeah. That's it. I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna unsubscribe this channel.
Okay, I know of Dragon Ball Z.
But this is why we're so cool.
Okay, you know what? I know the title. That's it.
Thank you.
There.
There's no demon and there's no symbol.
Doesn't he get
No.
What is that word? Doesn't he get like a?
I like the fact that you're trying to find something.
Doesn't he get like
no?
Like possessed or some shit?
No. What? Oh no!
You know what?
No, dude. Stick to Rick and Morty. I think Rick and Morty is perfect for you. We cannot go to San Diego Comic-Con together and do a panel. We cannot do that.
I'm getting shit on the whole.
Everybody's just gonna ask you questions. You're gonna look at me, Danny. What's the answer?
What? Translate that to girl next door.
Exactly.
Basically dropped the bog. That's what happened.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. So right now, if you guys are like, dude, I feel you. I'm gonna be your friend, man.
Oh, fuck. That hurt. Damn. All right.
So we're done with the car.
Alright, so relationships and marriage, right?
Wow.
Dany.
So you talking?
Dany.
No.
Dany. How's your relationship like? How's your relationship like?
Disclosure.
In your life?
I'm using my disclosure contract right now. I don't want to talk about it because
you suck ass, man.
No,
Do
look.
You really suck ass?
You know what? No.
Okay, good.
I don't do that. No, I'm freaky, but I'm not that freaky.
I ain't trying to be no truffle butter.
No.
Right.
I don't know, if they're wife or not. I'm.
You know what? I don't know. I think it's the girls you mess with that you kind of. I don't even know why you would doubt that. Here's why I say that. Let me tell you what.
I go back to that. That's why people. It's like you see what I'm saying. Exactly what I was saying earlier.
Shit on everything.
Only because I hang out with the homegirl.
No, you know why though?
You guys are fucking.
No. But what I'm trying, why I'm saying that is because you always fuck with me and my freaking relationship life. Like, can we talk about you for a second?
My relationship?
Because I'm interesting, but you're interesting too. You're just being a little pussy about it.
But there has to be an episode, like a full episode.
No, fuck that.
No,
We're doing it right now.
No.
The girls that you... Why would you even question if they wipe their ass?
Because I don't eat that. That's fine. Because I don't...
But why would you question... But why would you even eat ass?
That's why I don't eat ass.
I know.
I'm very cautious of that. Like...
Wouldn't you smell it if you...
No, I don't want to smell it. Like, I don't get near, like... You wait a minute. Hold on. Whoa. We're talking about eating pussy now?
Well, yeah, because it kind of it's like right there. So
I've done. I think I've eaten pussy before.
You think? What the fuck kind of answer is that?
I think I was high or drunk.
What?
Yeah.
How do you not remember specifically though? That is my question right now.
I don't want to answer.
Oh my god!
I plead the fifth.
That is so...
yes.
No, that is so wrong right now.
Okay, so I know this is gonna bite me in the ass. I already know.
Okay, so just talk about it.
Okay, so
if you already know, you already.
Because I didn't know we're gonna talk about sex.
Universe already knows. Talk about it. What?
Wait.
What's Gucci?
I thought we were not gonna bring these sex topics.
Well, it's on.
It's on already. Like tongue gone.
Like your tongue.
You know, when we first started this episode, we were talking about James Gunn. Now it comes to my relationships.
You eating pussy.
And eating pussy.
Yeah.
To all the guys out there, there's nothing wrong with eating pussy.
I never said there was.
No, I'm talking.
Oh,
no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm just speaking.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm being a general.
Oh.
I talk for all the guys.
Cool.
Yeah. I think you talk for all the women, right?
Sure.
So, okay.
Talk for myself, but okay.
Okay. So, but when you can relate with women.
Sure.
So, I think personally, I like eating pussy.
Okay. Right,
I enjoy it.
I don't know why this is so weird. Okay.
You know?
That sounded more like a motorboat type shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at you. Okay.
I'm going inside the tunnel.
Tunnel.
Open up.
You are not being sexy, bro.
I'm the
What is a tunnel?
I'm the Batmobile to their tunnel.
Okay, that sounds wow. Good
It
save.
makes sense.
Good save.
Makes sense. Yeah,
good
makes
save.
sense. Yeah.
That was a good
Okay.
Because wow, you were shitting on that real fast.
I'm not very okay. So let's. You want to talk about religion? I'm not good. What I'm not good at is, okay. So I could talk to women.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it is that they become my friends.
Every dude that I talk to about that, you know what? You give good advice. Women just start serious. Some women just start painting pictures of like, oh, how would it be like if like I was in a relationship with him? Like shit like that. Just fucking dumb shit start coming up like that. No offense to you, in a way where girls start liking you. But what I'm saying is like.
So one of my old relationships,
Yeah.
I'll talk about it.
Is this...
No, not that one. I mean, I won't talk about that one.
Okay.
But this one happened like maybe when I was 25. I think you were married.
Okay.
Yeah, right. You were 22, so you were 21. So you were married.
I was 20. Actually.
Yeah, so you were married with Lightbulb, and I pretty much this girl, like when we first met, it took us almost 2 years to kind of like connect.
That's weird.
Yeah, because like when I was in high school, I was skinnier, dude. Like I was the bomb. Like I know I had game when I was in high school, but when but when I joined the church, like my life changed.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, my life changed. And I felt like respecting women and stuff. Now, when you're 21, 22 doing that stuff, like you don't see yourself fucking every chick. You know what I'm saying? So you pretty much wait for the girl to kind of like hint to you, like let you know, like okay, they like you too.
It's okay.
So, yeah, because you don't want to ruin the relationship.
Right.
You know that, like you don't want to ruin friendships.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that.
Yeah.
You know that very well. So.
Dick.
So when I so this girl, right? I met her at church. Well, I didn't know that she liked me until 2 years later.
What?
And we hanged out a lot. We went to the Tito's. We did a lot of stuff, dude. Wow. We didn't know we liked each other until like the second year. And it was already too late.
Oh, because y'all were just God invested and trying to do things the right way.
And I noticed that now. Like, I'm still that person that, like, you've seen that.
Yeah.
I meet somebody and I treat them like a friend. Like, not a friend, I'm like,
you're just welcoming.
Yeah, welcoming, like, hey, you know. And so girls always, when they're guys like that, oh, they're not into me.
Right.
And even if I try, like, to, like, pick up on a girl, I completely fail.
Damn.
So, yeah, that's why I'm telling you, man.
Okay. Well, all right. So
what kind of advice can you give me?
I can say that you're a very amazing person, and the right girl will come to you. But as far as advice, I think that you are who you are, and you should stay that way.
Yeah.
And always continue to grow.
And I know that. Like, I value that.
And that's perfect.
Because I can't be with just any girl.
Right. That's how I feel.
I have to be with somebody who's...
Huh? No, just wait. No, bro, I was just...
Mentally, at my level.
Right, and that's exactly how I feel, because I cannot be with a dude that is just not... There's no growth.
Because we're millionaires, dude. Like, I want to be with... I'm not talking about, like, financially, but spiritually. Like, we're millionaires, dude. I feel like I'm a fucking millionaire. I want some girl to be the same way.
Feel like she's $1 million. Yeah, I totally get what you're saying.
Because I think that's what turns me on. Like, when a girl talks about, like, confidence, like, she knows what she wants.
And not being so, like, stuck up about it. Yeah, I know.
No, because, I mean, I'm at a point where, like, I already seen pussy already. I see so many colors. Yeah. I already see so many boobies. It's just boobies. Like, it's not like, oh my God, there's a boobie.
Yeah, you're not, like, hypnotized.
No. It's so hard for me to watch porn. I know, and that's coming from a guy, but it's because I think I'm at a point where I need to be with the pussy that is worth $1 million. I'm done with McDonald's. I want TGI Fridays.
Damn, that's still kind of like low.
No, but that's good. To me, TGI Fridays is good. Like, I don't know, but McDonald's is like, all right, you know, I'm hungry. Something cheap. Oh, McDonald's, you know.
Happy Meal.
TGI Fridays, you invite friends. You tell people. You take selfies. You don't take selfies with McDonald's. I don't see people like, hey, McDonald's, true, like, you know. True. So, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have to be with someone that's growing all the time. And, exactly. I mean, at the moment, I'm just focusing on me.
Yeah.
And that's the best thing I can ever do in my life. And plus, I got just shit going on. But, okay, it's good to know. Okay, you see, people? Danny's got some in him. Oh, well, I don't want to go there. Never mind. Forget it.
Danny got something in him?
Yeah. Like,
I don't got HIVs.
No, bro. Oh, my God.
You see how you feel?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, but see,
that's why I'm the nerd.
But
like,
you know what? Whatever.
Yeah. I'm the guy that. No, but it's because I can't talk for all the nerds, because I know some of the nerds will be like, I lost my virginity when I was 25. Like, I lost it really young, bro. I was 12 years old, bro. I don't know about all that.
Shut the fuck up.
You want to know the story?
What?
Yeah, when I was 12, I met. So when you pretty much hang out with the gang, you're considered like a bad boy. So at 12, I met like an 18-year-old girl. She was chola, tattoos and everything.
What?
I think they call her Trigger.
And she fucked you?
And she trigged. Yeah. And so what happened is that the main guy, I don't want to say his name. Yeah. I don't know what happened to him. But so because I don't want to talk about it. But he basically said like, hey, this is my sister. And then he's like, hey, this is my boy right here, Casper. Remember when they used to call him Casper?
Yeah.
So hey, this is my boy Casper. And I was like, hi. I was 12 years old. I still believed in Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, yeah.
Bro.
So I was like, she's like, oh, you're cute. Like, but I think she's into little boys though. Like, that's her fantasies. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how we're talking about the teacher? I think that's one of the things that she had.
My God,
so she was like,
so
so she was like, you know what? There was a party going on. She's like, oh, let's go in the back, and you know, this is doing school though, because I used to teach a lot.
Me too.
So, yeah. Sorry, mom. So she took me in like in this like what is it, like a shack shack.
Yeah.
And they had like that. I guess they used that to like fuck. They had a bed and shit like that, and they had a lot of beer. So she's like, you know, when there's something like a girl's trying to take you to the room, she's like taking me, and she's like, all right. And she looks at me and she goes on, you're gonna become a man now.
Oh my God.
And you know, I'm thinking like, I don't know, cause
you're gonna drink your first beer.
My mom never told me about where like babies come from until I was 20. I still thought it was birds.
Whoa. like the storks?
Yeah, like the storks. Because that's what she told me, and I believe that. One time my friend was like, no, they got like, my babies come from right here. And I'm like, nah, why would they have 3 holes? Like, that's impossible. Yeah, bro. That's my stories.
To be honest though, to make this even, I didn't know we had 3 holes to make this even.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't know that till I was 15.
Okay. If you ever talk to my mom, she'll tell you a story. I came home from that day because my friend told me.
Yeah.
So pissed, like if the world didn't make sense no more. So I came, Mom, you lied to me. And she's like, why? Mom, they said that, you know, you guys have 3 holes, and the third hole is the one that the baby comes from. And she's like, how can that be, Junior? And I was like, she's still trying to defend. How can that be? Look, Daniel, it's a big baby. It's impossible to. And I was like, oh, you're right. Probably he was wrong. They have to bring them and Dumbo, they bring them.
You said Dumbo.
And Disney won't lie. You know?
Right.
Why would Disney lie to me? You know? Why would Disney lie to me? So going back to that girl who took my virginity away.
Right.
She's like, okay. All right. She's like, okay. So if you feel something like pee, it's because you finished. Oh my God. She's explaining to me. So I'm like, what is going on, right? So she basically took my pants off. She went on top, and I heard like a pink, like a pink.
Oh, like a pop.
Like a pop, like you know when
your skin.
Like my skin went like, and I felt like something was grabbing it. Like someone was grabbing it, but I was like, her hands are there though.
Oh.
Her hands are up. What's going on?
Oh my God.
So she's like, oh, now you're a man. And like, what's going on? Oh, did you pee? Yeah, I peed. Okay, you're done. It was like 2 minutes. Yeah, that was my first time.
I'm so shocked right now.
2 minutes.
You learn something every day.
Yeah. It went inside for 2 minutes. I was talking to her, and then I feel like I was like, oh, I peed. You peed? I was like, yeah. Oh yeah, you're done. And then she
was there protection?
No, was no protection. Yeah. I mean, years later I checked the course, but I learned about HIVs and stuff. So I was kind of scared. I was, and then they kind of like, the main guy was like, you probably got my sister pregnant, man. Yeah, that was like the.
You're 12.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Where's Dumbo gonna bring the baby?
So Dumbo's gonna bring my baby? Like the whole. What? I tell my mom, and yeah, I kept looking out the window just in case. No.
Oh my God. Okay, sorry.
Shout out to Trigger who's in jail right now.
Oh my God.
Hope you're doing good. Thank you for the experience. Okay. Imagine she comments this, like, hey, wink.
Dude.
It was me.
Okay, so wow.
You see what you made me do? Spoil all. I had secrets that I never tell people.
Done.
Everybody's gonna.
You peed on it, bro. You peed on it. Yeah. See, now you're the star of the show.
All right. Well.
Yeah. With that being said,
thank you for listening. If you have not subscribed to my channel, if you have not subscribed to our channel, click on the subscribe. Click on the subscribe channel. Click on that button. I'm thinking of her right now. Okay. Hit that subscribe button. Click on that notification button.
Comment below on what you think our next topic should be.
Yeah.
Something.
We got secrets.
We got so much.
We got a lot of stuff to talk about. I know.
It does not end.
By the way, this is not scripted.
Yeah, like I said, this is me pushing Dany to like the next level.
I think only 2 people know about this story.
Well, I mean, now the world knows.
Yeah, it's
2 people knew about the story.
yeah. 2 people knew
you
about
and
it.
the
And if
person-
you want to confirm like about my mom, no. If you like, you want to ask her, she'll tell you the story.
I'm sure she will. No,
And she'll tell you her.
Extra sauce on the.
No, and then like, you know, when we like have family reunions and like my brothers would talk, oh mom, you told me when I was 15. Well, at least you knew when you were 15. Daniel still believed on storks.
And Dumbo. Why would Disney
lie to me? True story. All right, well, leave a comment below if you want to leave something cool, funny. If we made your day, hopefully we did with these stories. If you have a similar story, hey, let us know and give us a like. And yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. What else can we say?
That's it, bro.
All right. Well, wait for next week because we got a lot of stuff coming. Go to our webpage, misfitbear.com. Check out our new content, our new stuff that we're bringing out, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Anything else, Delmy, you want to talk about? Go follow us.
Delmy at DelmyCast on Instagram and at Dany Kings with a Z on Instagram. I can't.
We started off good, and we ended it with the bang.
You ended it with a bang and peeing and shit.
All right, you guys. Talk to you guys soon.
That's right.